Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Vinyl Finds of All Kinds episode here. I've just made a video, Vinyl Finds of All Kinds, but I had so many that I didn't want to show it all in one video. I had to break it up into two. Let's continue. To start off, everybody, make sure you're sitting down. Make sure you're not going to fall down off your feet or something when I show you this album that you won't believe that I have in my collection. I don't think a lot of you will believe it. I don't even really want to open it. So luckily I have the flap here. Okay, so I don't have to take the shrink off. Here it is, folks. The first Black Sabbath album. You're not seeing things. This is true. Well, first of all, why did I get this? There's a number of reasons. First of all, there's a new friend of mine. His name is Mike. And he's a record store regular. And his favorite band is Black Sabbath. Now, I've never been a big Black Sabbath fanatic or anything like that, although I did have the album Paranoid, the second album, and I like Iron Man, and I like the song Paranoid, and I said, I've seen this album so many times, and to hear Mike at the store talking about it so much, I always wanted to own this album. I always wanted to own it because what a cover. Even for the cover. I am a horror movie fan. I love horror films. That is right out of... Chiller Theater time. I mean, that's the green woman with a haunted looking house and all these weird colored leaves and crimson sky. I've always liked it, but I did hear a lot of it. We played a lot of this. First of all, this is an original press in the US. I'm going to show you the record. If it does any justice here, I don't know. So Warner Brothers. This is really pretty nice. Pretty immaculate looking record. Very clean sounding. And even though this is not usually my type of music, I like the song there that I've heard before, NIB. And I just was very impressed with the instrumentation, the guitar playing, the drumming. I know what I'm in for with this, and I'm just in the right mood. I mean, I've been doing a little bit of Kiss, and now I'm doing a little bit of Black Sabbath. Once again, I do not know how far I'm going to take this. Am I going to go all out? I know I'm going to get the Paranoid album. You have to bear with me, folks. I don't mean to take so much time here, but it takes time to put these back in the sleeves. So I'll talk a little bit and say, I'm familiar enough with the Paranoid album overall. But the problem is, I want an original copy. And every time you see the original copies of Paranoid, because the cover's black, they're always full of ring wear and some kind of scuffing. Very hard to find them looking nice. Okay, yeah, so now that you settle down for that, here's something totally different. Totally different. Tom Jones. It's not unusual. Love Tom Jones' voice, love his big songs. I don't know how far I'm going to go with Tom Jones. But again, you're talking about a record in a shrink wrap. Promo copy, not for sale. Corvette sticker on the back from those memories of shopping around as a kid. And this is a mono copy. And I love this song. It's not unusual for sure. As I say, his other big songs, but his voice is phenomenal. And he's still got a great voice. I also picked up, in shrink again, another mono copy. Tom Jones, The Green Grass of Home. And of course, when we're talking about Tom Jones, we're talking about a label I've always thought was fun. The Parrot label. Okay, next up, I have Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Let Me Up, I've Had Enough. Yeah, I love beyond description, the song Jammin' Me, which was the single here. Well, back in the day, 1987, I bought the 45 of Jammin' Me. Never heard the rest of the album. The whole rest of it's going to be a mystery. We'll see what I think of it. Of course, it's on the MCA label, Tom Petty's label. And yeah, this is from the 80s. Okay, let's keep moving right along here. Next up, we got Donna Summer. I love me some Donna Summer. Beautiful woman. Look at that. Oh, what a pose. What a pose. Strike it, baby. Strike that pose. Yeah, I know a lot of people are watching. Calm down. Calm down. Take a cold shower. But really, Casablanca. And what I also liked about this, it had some stuff inside it. Let's make sure it's all here. All right. First off, we have special offer, Donald Summer, First Lady of Love. You can order t-shirts. You could mail it here. Special offer, Casablanca Records. And also, we have the calendar. So I've seen this record so many times before, but I've never seen it with all this stuff intact. All right, let's keep going. How about some Rolling Stones in the shrink wrap? I don't want to really take this all the way off because it was hard to get it on the outer sleeve. But it's High Tide and Green Grass in the shrink wrap. I don't know with this particular album what the deal is. I don't know if this was reshrunk or not, if it was the original album or not. I'm not sure. But I will tell you what I love about it is that it's got the hype sticker on there with all the Stones, big hits. This was the first Rolling Stones record I ever bought. I'm going to say I bought this around 1977 or 78. This is not the copy I bought. I'm talking about the first copy I had of this. I did buy it. There's the label. London Stereophonic. I'm sure it's not. Yeah. I don't know. First press, I doubt it. I got this sold for like $20. So because it was $20, I thought, something's not right with this. Because if it was an original copy with the original hype sticker and the original shrink, it would be 50, 75 or more, probably. But yeah, this was the first Rolling Stones album I bought. I was trying to venture away from the Beatles when I was about, 15, 16. I said, let's see what the Stones are all about. I mean, I knew some of their songs, of course, Satisfaction and Painted Black and Jumpin' Jack Flash. But I said, let me try this. And I really loved this album. And songs like Play With Fire. Play With Fire is one of my very favorites. And the song that really impressed me back in the day, in the 70s, when I first heard this, that I'd never heard before, was 19th Nervous Breakdown. Or was it 19th Nervous Breakdown? No. That's on here, I believe. Yes, 19th Nervous Breakdown, yes. But the real song, I like 19th Nervous Breakdown, sure. But the one I was referring to is The Last Time. The Last Time is really, really a favorite of mine. And when I heard it for the first time, it was not the last time. All right, so I want to keep moving here. Connie Francis. Got another Connie Francis album. This is an upgrade. It's sealed, never opened. I'm a Connie Francis collector in a way. And there it is. She sings Bacharach and David. Burt Bacharach. And it's sealed, never opened. It's easy to find Connie Francis records, at least in my neck of the woods, in the shrink wrap and sealed and not ever opened. What can I tell you? All right, now we have some Ricky Nelson. Ricky Nelson on Imperial. Let's go, Ricky. There's the label. Got one, and then we got Ricky Sings Again. Yeah, I like Ricky. I like Rick Nelson. I like his voice. I like his songs. I like his rockabilly style, early rock. And I also picked up, these are all very cheap, like $5, something like that. Rick Nelson, Million Sellers in the shrink wrap. Only a few left, folks. Hang loose. Almost done. Also, I'm a fan of Dusty Springfield. Dusty Springfield, I like her voice. I like her hits, but I can listen to her sing just about anything, pretty much. So I picked up Dusty Springfield, A Brand New Me. This is on Atlantic. Love that photo of her in the back. I picked this one up, which is a later album, Dusty Springfield Cameo. And I do believe that I've had this record. I think I've got this record, but this might be in better shape is why I picked it up. Okay. And this was really, really interesting. It's a UK record. Let me make sure. Yep. UK record, Dusty Springfield, Where Am I Going? And it's got, the smooth, textured, flap kind of British records style there on the jacket. And the label, if anybody still wants to see, it's on Phillips, Black Phillips. All right, I only have one more item to show, so just hang in there. And as soon as I put this back in, don't you hate when this happens? It came like that, but yeah. I don't know what I was saying. I lost my train of thought, but I did pick this up. Nat King Cole Legendary Series. This is also hard to get out of here. It's a box set. Even though it's in a box, it's only got 2 records in it, 4 sides. You would think there's like 6 records in here or something. Well, there are not 6 records in here. And I love the sound of his voice. I love the way Nat King Cole sung. And the songs on here like Too Young, ones I really like, Ramblin' Rose, Hazy Crazy Days of Summer, Mona Lisa, just the ones that pop out, Unforgettable, and so forth. There's a whole bunch of songs here that I like by him with one shot. Now, someday I may want to just go crazy and get Nat King Cole single individual records, but for now, this is where I'm going. This was really a steal. This was like $5 for a box of 2 records. So there you go. Well, everybody, that's it. We're going to have some Beatles coming at some point. I don't know when exactly. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll do a Beatles video and put that up first. You never know what order they're going to be in. Just keep on staying tuned if you like to see these vinyl finds and other things on my channel. And I'll keep making them as long as you keep watching them. Later.